I'm here for advice. Like you like, look, I did it like this. I was shoot, it worked better. Like shoot, go ahead, do your thing, girl. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right, right.
Like
Yeah,
I might do that now. I might start doing that now. Like, you
right.
know what I
It's
mean?
all about a learning experience for
Make sure Wednesday, 5 o'clock. I'm gonna keep saying it.
okay. Because normally I'm free around this time anyway. So yeah, that'll be a good time for me.
I figure everybody either getting off work or, just like I said, they ain't gotta come in right at 5, but 5:15, 5:30, come on in, we can talk. So
Because that's what it's all about. You definitely, you know, put it in the spectrum. Networking is total key. Like I'm watching these other people who have like these different trucking companies, people on social media or whatever. And I know there's one common denominator, whether they do box trucks or semi trucks or dually trucks, whatever. They all have a team in order to become successful in what it is that they're trying to do.
yeah, see, and a lot of people don't tell you that they have a team and then make it look like they doing it on their own.
Right, right,
And not even necessarily they don't tell you, they just either slips their mind or they just only thing you see is this one person with all of this stuff. And it's like, and now some people might have done it by themselves, like, or at least grinded it out, but it probably took them a little bit. And if it didn't take them a little bit, they had the money.
right.
So, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, nothing was ever built, just by one person. Even if it was, you needed a bank to get you funded to get you there.
Right, right,
You know what I
right,
mean? And before the bank, you needed other credit cards or other bills that you had to pay. People you had to pay in order for them to show that your credit score was where it's supposed to be at in order for you to get the loan.
right.
So it's an effort, a joint effort on everybody's part, that people fail to realize.
Right.
They see the stuff on Instagram, they see the stuff on Facebook, and it makes it look like it's just one person when in reality, you got a whole team of people behind you. Right
Right.
now,
And
you
I
got
mean,
your
people who have know people who write grants and all this other different stuff.
exactly, exactly. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like for us trying to get into that government contracting space, we might need somebody that knows how to write all that stuff up. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Because I'm lost. I'm trying to do this trucking stuff. Like I know about that. But what happens is I need somebody to teach me how to do it, not do
Right.
it for me.
Right.
Or,
Right. Right.
or
That's
at least
that's the
let me
case I'm
be,
on.
or at least let me be physically involved in some portion of it so that way I grasp what's going on.
Right.
So
That's the
that's
route I'm
definitely
trying to go. I'm not really one of those people who, I can't just sit back and let somebody do something for me because I don't necessarily know what it is that you're doing. Yeah, that's cool or whatever, but to me, that's just taking the easy way out. So when I need to do this again, if that person is not available, I'm just stuck in the wind on my own. No, I got to be able to you know what I'm saying, to go and do this stuff on my own. Just like when I was doing the cleaning business, I was aware of government contracts or whatever. And I don't even think I had all the credentials, but I must have signed up for something on some website, and I was able to see, or go through and sift through the government contracts. I was able to do that. And they
right,
will ask you a lot of questions, or who did you work for before, and all this, that, or whatever. Well, I was like a private company, so I'm just working for churches and homes, and I didn't know how to
right,
necessarily. And then a lot of it has to do with the wording. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So yeah, I need somebody to teach me.
And that's the thing. That's the whole thing about the networking. I love it to the extent that it opens doors that possibly wouldn't have been open had it not been for somebody coming in like Quentin coming in today. Um, a door might have been open there. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That might
right,
not have never been open had I decided to be like, you know what, I'm going home at 5 o'clock. I ain't gonna be on here at 5 o'clock. So uh and that's what I'm thinking about, just growing this particular platform
right,
going forward, to incorporate you, me, um, everybody else that's that's into doing what we doing.
Right,
Because
because I see a lot of platforms that are on trucking, and it don't really interest me like it used to,
right,
because a lot of people either ask the same question. It's a very repetitive thing, or the grouping got messy. It's just completely off topic, or it's to the point where, okay, well, I know how to do this part. Now, I'm not really getting any more information past this part. Or you got a lot of people who just play follow the leader. I'm not one of those people either. Yeah, everybody have a common goal, but it's like, okay, what did you do? Well, tell me everything you did, and then I'm gonna go and try to mimic that. That may not necessarily be my lane or what it is that I want to
exactly,
do.
exactly. So that's my thing. Like I'm not advocating for one particular thing. Like in my company, what we do, we got different branches, only for my different reasons. You know what I mean? You might not choose to do that, but if if you want to do something that I could potentially help you in, I'm gonna tell you how I did it.
Right.
You can tweak it however you want. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I don't know everything. I
and I
never
have
complain
dealt
to know
in
everything.
transportation for a very long time, but on certain aspects of it, you know what I'm saying? I've dealt with shipping
Right.
and receiving. I've dealt with the drivers. I've dealt with dispatching. I've dealt with coordinating the dispatching. All of those things. Yeah, I can maneuver that real good. But now I'm on the whole ownership side of things, and that's
Right.
a whole different world out there.
Tell me about it. Tell me
That's a
about it.
whole different world.
Well, it's very humbling. I promise I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning trying to, like, in my mind, I'm like, my God, I got all this stuff I gotta do today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On top of running the business, like I gotta make sure everybody else is straight. Like, but I love it. I mean, I love challenges, and my whole thing is to become better at it. Um, so yeah, it's definitely a humbling experience though.
Most definitely. Well, what is your name again? I am so sorry.
It's all
I
good.
always see the initials on your page, but I can't never remember your name.
Now my name is Josh.
Okay, Josh. Okay.
It's
That's real
it's all
simple
good.
enough.
Like I said, I'm trying to meld the brand into my, to my personal, because a lot of people see that and they don't associate a name with it or a face with it. But I'm Josh,
Right.
and I'm the face of the company right now, because like everybody else is working behind the scenes, everybody else running the trucks and keeping things moving, but I'm the one that helps facilitate those moves.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get what's the name? We need to get her on there.
Shantae. That's her
Shantae,
name.
we need to get her on there. I couldn't think of her name right now. We talking about names. We need to get her on here. So, what's she doing now?
From what I know, I check in on her every now and again because I basically have never seen Shantae in real life.
Not in
I
person.
I met her on Facebook. I helped her get her insurance information pushed through to Amazon so that she can get her stuff accepted. And like ever since then, we would just go back and forth, bouncing ideas off of each other and different stuff. If something was coming up, helping each other with the load boards and different stuff. She always been real solid with that stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit her up and let her know to jump in on Wednesday. She
yeah.
needs to jump in.
She didn't jump in Wednesday, 5 o'clock. And then, like I said, if we want to get together, after or before, you know what I mean, and come together with some stuff that we can come together with without, possibly this group getting, way bigger. We might not be able to talk about what we want to talk about.
Right,
So
I agree.
my my office is open. If y'all got an office, I can come to y'all. Like we can make some, some moves if necessary.
Most definitely, because from what I know now, I know we all were struggling with the load boards. I haven't been on the load boards in probably a couple of months now.
Really?
I end up doing some local stuff, and it's been helping
Okay.
us, keeping us afloat. We've been running every day with it.
Oh, well, that's
Amazon
good.
is a little funny right now because their rates are so low. I guess they haven't brought their rates back up yet. I think they're supposed to go back up maybe next month. I'm not really sure, but
Yeah.
she just been basically, bouncing around up in the Kentucky area. run over Amazon. She may still be using the Lowboys. I'm not sure, but I have to talk to her, quite often, at least a couple of
Yeah.
times a month. So
So
I get with her.
y'all on
Definitely.
DAT?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Did y'all got Nolan Transportation Group? Y'all got on their board yet too?
What's that? Nolan?
Nolan Transportation Group. They got a low board also, but it's only for their freight, like only for their freight. Sometimes you'll see their stuff on DAT, but on their site they got, I ain't gonna say more. I'm gonna say they have freight on there.
Okay.
It's not always in Indianapolis, but they got one from Greenwood to Pearl, Mississippi all the time. Like all the time. They got one every day to Pearl, Mississippi for whatever reason. And we ran it one time, and I didn't really like it because, but I was running, it was somebody else that was dispatching us. So if I was to do it again, I might do it totally different, but that's just, it's always, use them as a tool. Like I use that, every now and then. I use Amazon every now and then. I use DAT most of the time.
Right.
So, but that's exactly, just use them as a tool. So I send you that too. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I'll send you what's the name, the link to sign up with them. And so what else I gotta send? I gotta send you that link, and what else? What else? Oh, financing for trucks.
Yep.
So, yep. I appreciate you coming on tonight.
Yes,
And
I appreciate you hosting this, Josh.
no problem, no problem. Maybe come up with more topics in regards to trucking and business in general.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be talking to you next week. Next week, Josh.
All right. If you need anything in the meantime, you got my hit me up on a messenger.
Will do.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming through and joining us tonight. I'm on my live and I'm on Starboat Transport. So come to the live next week. I'm trying to figure out how to operate this thing and get it out to y'all, to get this content to you. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's going on. If you liked it, any questions, you can also call us here, 1-855-996-0900, or you can go to the website, www.startboldxprt.com. Remember, always go bold in what you're doing. You guys came on here tonight. Everybody, Quentin, appreciate you for coming on. So you guys, you just hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Came on. I appreciate that. Going bold. That's what we do here. We just jump out there and get it done. So I appreciate you, Hayshiel. Thank you for coming on tonight. I know you are extremely tired. You've been overworked. I apologize. And I appreciate you too. So shout out to Mark, John over here on my live, Aaron Brown, Philip. Shout out to everybody, Atari, Chris McDuffie. I appreciate you guys for reaching out. Send it out to other people, man. Let them know that this is what we're doing every Wednesday, 5 o'clock, Logistics Lounge. And I'll see y'all the next time. Peace.